Okay, dear friends, the machine I'm going to do the penetration is Hackme on the Vulnhub. I will add the link into the description section below so that you can download it. Yeah, in this video, yeah, I think you can learn how to use like GoBuster or Nigato to do the web application emulation. And also you will learn how to the SQL map to do the test, for the SQL injection vulnerability. Also, you can learn some technique for the local privilege escalation. So, of course, if you want to all of them, this machine is for you. So, enough said, let's just get started. Of course, if you don't mind, please subscribe to my channel if you don't mind and leave a like below. So enough said, let's just get started. Now we can go into the Kali Linux. I already imported the machine into the VMware. And the first thing we can do is to discover the IP address of the target. And of course, I configure the target machine as host only. And this is the IP address of the target. And to save time, I've already done the map scanning earlier. So now we just cut out this result. As you can see, I did the nmap scanning with the usual options like scene scan, the version scan, and also the default script scan, and then comprehensive scan or full range port scan. So from the nmap scanning results, as you can see over here, the two open ports. The first one is 22, which is running SSH service, and also the version information. As we know, this version doesn't have any vulnerability. Of course, if you're not sure about it, you can use the search sprite utility to make a search about this one. But I can tell you this fact, this version doesn't have any vulnerability. And the second one is 80, which is running HTTP service, and also the version information, which is Apache 2. So what we are going to do next is that we need to do the emulation for the web application, and maybe I need to close down all historic tabs, and let's launch the fresh one. And we can put the IP address of the target into the address bar of the browser. Because just I mentioned at the very beginning, because I configure the target machine with host only mode. So because as you can see from the status of the browser, at this moment the browser is trying to connect to the outside, is trying to connect to the internet to download the, I think, CSS or bootstrap code. Of course, it will not work at all. We just wait for this to be timed out and to see what it's about. All right? So at the same time, we can use the command line to do the emulation to save time, in a parallel way. Q and to see whether this site has a robots file. From here we can know that the target doesn't have the robots file. Next, we can use the Nigato to do some emulation. Nigato, it's so powerful for the web application emulation because it can give us like a server information and also the header information, and even can email out some files and directories, although it's inbuilt, but the list is a bit small. We come back to the browser. Now we need to, of course, we can check whether we can use like admin and admin to log in. Sometimes administrator configured badly, right? Don't save. If you're familiar with my video, I always try to showcase the entire process in accordance with the standard methodology. In other words, if you encounter the target like this one in real practice, you also can follow this methodology to do the penetration. No account with that username. Next, we can try if we can use the login bypass techniques. For example, like this one, and the password, any password, and hit login again. No account found with that username. So how to do? Maybe before we try to register or sign up the new user, I need to do some the more immersion with the tools like Nigato and also the GoBuster to do the directory brute forcing. Here, Nigato, of course, this one we have already know that, and config.pip, we can access this file manually, right? Config php. However, no data is returned from the target. Next, we can use the GoBuster to do the immersion, and I'd like to autocomplete this command. Some files or directories have been discovered. For example, the login, we know that. And uploads, maybe we can go to this directory, uploads. There is a file or picture. We can download this file to our own machine or Kali Linux, right? And we can save into the Hackme one. And then we can use the tool like, maybe we can navigate to the current working directory, Vulnhub and Hackme. We can use like strings to see whether this picture has some hidden information. However, it doesn't in this case. And so also we can use the X2 to extract the EXIF data, the metadata, in other words, test. So nothing interesting here. Now if we go back here, go back the directory immersion, I think nothing else we can get from the GoBuster. I'd like to interrupt here. So what we can do now, maybe, we need to sign up a new user. For example, username would be JSON, password 123456 and 123456. And it has requirement about the length of the password. And the username, for example, like JSON1, and the address, anything, submit. No problem. Now we can log in. JSON and password 123456. Login. Here we are prompted by the search function, and we can search, for example, like JSON, anything, search, but nothing found. So maybe here we can test whether this field has SQL injection vulnerability. How to do it? We can use the SQL map utility for us, which is very efficient. And my favorite way is to use the burp suite. And of course, we need to set the proxy to burp and then launch the burp suite. Next, start up the burp community edition. And yeah, make sure we have already enabled the proxy. And then we can launch or trigger new request, for example, like a JSON, anything, I think, search. As you can see, the burp suite has got or intercepted this request. And then we can copy this request to file and save this file into our current working directory. The file name would be rec.txt. Let's save. Then we can go back to our browser. Oh, sorry, terminal. Yeah. And we can use the SQL map. And the rec.txt, the level 3. As you can see, because I've already run it earlier, so yeah, my own machine or Kali Linux has some sort of the cache, so it's executed with very quick speed. So now, yeah, we can note that this page or this field does have the SQL injection vulnerability. So next, we need to enumerate or dump the data from the database. And how to do it? The first one is to know how many databases. Yeah, there are several databases available. I think this one is what we are looking for. So now we just specify the database. And then I want to know how many tables for this database. Yeah, there are 2 tables. So now I just specify the users. Yeah, because I just want to dump the data from the users. And I'd like to dump columns. How many columns? Yeah, user. And then I'd like to the user, and I'd like to autocomplete this command. But as you can see, yeah, this is the problem for this way. Normally this way can work very well. So maybe another way we can use the dump all. Yeah, as you can see, yeah, we can store hash. No. Yeah, we have already got the. Oh, sorry, because why this doesn't work? I know the reason. Because the author, the column is not a password. Yeah. So this, I think now this can work. Yeah, I know the reason for this. Yeah, as you can see, we got the user and the password. I think this one, of course, from the name, we can know that this should be the administrator. So we can copy this password. Of course, this password is encrypted, and we can use the hash identifier to identify the type of this hash. Yeah, this is MD5. So now we can use, of course, you can use the John the Ripper, or maybe another way is the crack station. Yeah, we can copy, paste in here. Yes, select tractors. Yeah, as you can see, we got the result. Now, we can go back. Maybe we can note it down into our notebook. And the username is superadmin. So now we go back to our browser and to log in to the target with the superadmin. First, maybe we can sign out of current account, which is unprivileged. Yeah, maybe I can turn off. Now we can submit superadmin and log in. As you can see here, yeah, the page is a bit different. We can upload the file. Yes, select image to upload. So now we can, of course, what we are going to do next is to upload the PHP reverse shell.php file. and I can, of course, I've already got it. You can get it from the like a website, Pentest Monkey, and of course you need to do some modification to change the IP address to your Kali Linux or attacking machine. I've already done that already. So now we can upload this file or this PHP reverse shell file, and so we can browse and go to our current working directory. This one, and select and upload. This file has been uploaded to the uploads folder. Even this folder is where our reverse shell PHP is located, okay, or is uploaded. And now we can set up the listener first and access this reverse PHP file. And now we can open up a new tab and go to the uploads directory. As you can see, this one is PHP reverse shell.php, what we've just uploaded. And now we just click. It looks like it's working. As you can see, we have already got the collection or shell from the target. Of course, this shell is not doesn't look very well. We can spawn the bin bash shell. And how to do it? First, we can check the version of Python. Python 2 is there, and then we can run pty module, pty spawn. Very well, wonderful. So far we have already got the initial access of the host on the target. So now next, what we are going to do next? We need to elevate our privilege. But to do that, to achieve this objective, we need to do some local enumeration. For example, first of all, we like to know. We need to navigate to the home directory to see how many normal users are there. There are 2 users, and the first one is Hackme. Nothing special here. And now we can go to the another one. So of course we do not need to retrieve the user flag. So I think of course now we can run some checks. For example, the first one, we can check whether this current user, the www data, can run sudo with the L option. Of course, I think we cannot. But it has some problem. We need to provide the password for the www data. Of course, we certainly don't have that password. So we just tried 3 attempts. Now, the second thing we need to do or need to check is to use the find command to look for the SUID binaries. And we can look for these binaries from the root directory, and the perm option or permission, and for 0, and type is a file rather than directory. We are just interested in file rather than directory, and all will direct all error to null or black hole of the system. So now let's just press enter to see whether we can find some. This one I think is what we are looking for. We can manually check on that. We can copy this path, absolute path of this command. As you can see, this command or this binary has SUID bit. So I think next would be very easy to elevate. We just run this command. As you can see from the banner, we have already become the user root. And so now we can navigate to root directory. Do we need to retrieve the root flag? And no need. However, we have already got the root privilege and the root shell. So that's pretty much it. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Have a nice day.